Hello children, welcome to Math Park. We are going to have today again basics of trigonometry. So why are we doing this? A few days ago, I got a comment, ma'am, like how to use the sine, cos, tan, cot, sec and cosec ratios in the questions when we have to find the values. So I thought that this video to create a short video which will be helpful for everyone. So for example, in this question here, you are given a triangle ABC. Two right angle triangles are formed here and few values are given and angles are given. So, and you have to find the length BD, angle C, and the length of PC. So how to decide which trigonometric ratio to be used? So for that, let us understand the basics. So there are three basic trigonometric ratios, sine, cos, and tan. And then these are the reciprocals, cosec, sec, and cot are the reciprocals of these ratios. So to remember these ratios, we use this mnemonic Osha Chota or Soka Toa. So where I have a right triangle here, in this right triangle, this is a 90-degree angle. Let us say PQR is a right triangle. And this is the angle theta. So with respect to theta, the opposite side PQ, we write O for opposite. Opposite to 90 degrees, the hypotenuse, we have written H for that. And with respect to this theta, A is an adjacent side. Okay. So, Osha Chota is a mnemonic where S stands for sine and sine theta is opposite upon hypotenuse. Opposite upon hypotenuse. C stands for cos and cos is adjacent upon hypotenuse. So, adjacent upon hypotenuse. And T stands for tan, which is opposite upon adjacent. Opposite upon adjacent. Got it? So, and cosec theta is the reciprocal of sine theta. So, sine theta is opposite upon hypotenuse. So, cosec theta is hypotenuse upon opposite side. Sec theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. So, which is sec theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. So, which is hypotenuse upon adjacent side. And cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta, which is adjacent side upon opposite side. So remember this mnemonic Ocha Chota. S stands for sine, which is opposite upon hypotenuse. Cos is adjacent upon hypotenuse and tan is opposite upon adjacent. And cosec is the reciprocal of sine, which is hypotenuse upon opposite. Sec is hypotenuse upon adjacent, the reciprocal of cos theta. And cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta, which is adjacent upon opposite. So using this, now we will be solving the questions. For that, every time you can write this mnemonic Osha Chota or Soka Toa. S sine is opposite upon hypotenuse, cos is adjacent upon hypotenuse, and tan is opposite upon adjacent. Now let's start with solving some questions so that you will get an idea. And in the given using the given information, we need to find the length BD. Now, in this triangle, you have to see angle B is given to you as 45 and opposite side AD is given to you. So, in triangle ABD, with respect to, now we have to find BD. BD is adjacent to this 45 degree and the opposite is given. So, we have again the mnemonic. What was that? Ocha Chota. So, wherein the tan is the ratio which is considered with opposite and hypotenuse. So, in this we get, in this triangle, we have tan of 45 is equal to opposite upon hypotenuse. That is AD upon BD. And value of tan 45 is 1. So, and then AD is given to you as 10 and BD is what we have to find out. So, from this we get BD is equal to 10 centimeter. So, we got BD as 10 centimeter. Got it? What did you use? We have to see with respect to this 45 degree, the thing which is to be found out, the value which is to be found out, which is opposite or hypotenuse or adjacent and which angles are given. Using that, we should be deciding which ratios we have to use. Now, we have to find the angle C, that is theta. Now, with respect to theta, we have opposite and hypotenuse. This is hypotenuse because it's 90 degree. So, opposite and hypotenuse, which ratio? Yes, sine. So, for triangle ADC, now we use sine theta is equal to opposite to theta is AD and hypotenuse in this triangle is AC. So AD is 10 centimeter and AC is 20 centimeter. You simplify, you get half, and this is nothing but sine 30. So we got sine theta as half and sine 30 degree is half. So using these two equations, we get theta is equal to 30 degree. Got it? So this is how we got sine C, angle C as 30 degree. Now we have to find the length of BC. For finding BC, we know BD, and now we should know DC. Now for finding DC, again, which value you can use? Theta, you know, now this is 30 degree we have. So we can use any of the values which is having the adjacent part in the ratio. So we have tan theta is opposite by adjacent, and also cos theta is adjacent upon hypotenuse. So we can use any of this. So I'm using here cos of 30 degree is adjacent to that which is BC upon hypotenuse which is AC. Cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2, which is DC is to be found out, upon AC is 20. Simplify, you get DC is equal to 20 root 3 upon 2, so which is 10 root 3. Root 3 value is 1.732. So 10 times 1.732, you get 17.32 centimeter. And we got DC. Now we have to find BC. So BC is equal to BD plus DC. So BD is already we have found out in the first part, which is 10. And DC we found out 17.32. So this is how you get BC as 27.32 centimeter. Got it? So what you have to remember here, with respect to this angle, the side which is to be found out, whether it is adjacent, opposite or hypotenuse, considering this, you have to use which ratio is to be used. Let's solve one more question. In the given figure, you have AB is perpendicular to BC, AB is perpendicular to BC, DC is perpendicular to BC, and you have BD is perpendicular to AC. Okay. So, and DC is given to you as 60 root 3. You have to find the value of AB. Now, when we look at AB, it is a part of right triangle ABC, and BC is a part of right triangle BCD. So let us find BC first. So that is a part of triangle BDC. So in triangle BDC, so we have the angle 30 degree with respect to that adjacent. This is the adjacent side, which is 60 root 3, and this is opposite. So we will use tan 30 degree is equal to opposite upon adjacent. So BC upon DC, and tan 30 is 1 upon root 3. So BC upon DC, which is 60 root 3, is equal to 1 upon root 3. And this is how you get BC is equal to 60 meters. So we got BC as 60 meters. We got this as 60 meters. Now we need to find value of AB. For that, now let us see here this in triangle BDC, this is 30 degree. This angle has to be 60 because this is 90 degree. Now, if this is 60 degree and this complete is 90 degree, this is going to be 30 degree. If this angle is going to be 30 degree, then this is again a right angle triangle. This is how we get this as 60 degree. Got it? Other way also, if you take right triangle BOC, by angle sum property, we'll get this as 30 degree. And then in triangle ABC, if this is 30 and angle B is 90, this is going to be 60. Got it? So now in triangle ABC, you have angle A as 60 degree. And with respect to that, the opposite side is given to you and you need to find the adjacent. AB is to be found out. So in this triangle ABC, we have tan 60 degree is equal to opposite upon adjacent, which is BC upon AB. Tan 60 is root 3, and then BC is given to you as 60. So 60 upon AB is equal to root 3, or you get AB is equal to 60 upon root 3. Let us rationalize this. So root 3 upon root 3, and then you get root 3 times root 3 is 3, and so you get 60 root 3 upon 3. which is equal to 20 root 3 meters. Okay, you can keep like this. I'll take the value of root 3 as 1.732 and multiply. Okay, now this is how we found the value of AB. Here, so you can again specify the steps here. How did you get this as 60 degree? So in triangle BDC, by angle sum property of triangle, you get angle sum property of a triangle, you get angle DBC is equal to 60 degree. Okay. So if DBC is equal to 60 degree, then in triangle OBC, you get angle OCB is equal to 30 degree by angle sum property, because this is 90 degree again. Okay. If you have got this 30 degree, then in triangle ABC, since this is 30 and this is 90, you get angle A is equal to 60 degrees. Okay, got it? So children, now have you understood how to find which ratio to be used and all? So this will help you only if you practice more and more sums. So keep asking me the doubts and I'm there to help you. So if you like this video, please share with your friends. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.